If you'd like to hear the full episode or any of the scenario archives, be sure to subscribe and click the link in our bio. Also, like and follow the Scenario Radio Show on all of our social media platforms for more real talk with the playlist. Peace.
Okay, Ultra Black. That was B Cub's pick, Nas. That's what B Cub is feeling right now. And it's funny, we were on break and we were just talking about how Ultra Black we were feeling because wherever you are, where you're listening, as of the recording of this show, it's been official that Joe Biden has won the presidency.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
And with him, Kamala Harris is now the first black female vice president. She's the first. She's all first there. Really,
everything is all of them.
Yeah. So yeah, that's an ultra black feeling to know we're getting Donald Trump hopefully out of the White House. I would say hopefully because
he ain't going out without a fight.
What you said, because
this idiot,
he gonna kicking and screaming.
Yeah,
twitting.
Anderson Cooper said that he was a obese turtle who's flipped on his back and flailing because he's left out in the sun. I was like,
Shady Cooper.
I said,
I didn't know we were doing that.
Anderson Cooper got loose, so you can.
Wow,
Anderson got spicy with him.
He did.
All right, so as we continue to talk about the things that we're doing to take care of our own mental health and also check in with others, we thought we wanted to check in with somebody who I know always is mindful of taking care of herself in such a way. She has her own way of doing it. Our favorite guest, also favorite music snob. Yes. Toya Haynes, host of First Time I Heard podcast. Toya.
Hey, family.
How are you doing?
What up,
I'm
Toya?
doing well.
Toya.
Doing especially well on today. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. My jaw's unclenched.
Trees in the background. It's just
Man, I'm about to get on this swing set out here. I don't know what I might do.
Go frolic outside. Just go frolic.
Yeah,
a good frolic. I haven't had a good frolic in a while. This is good frolicking time. Yeah, you're right.
These leaves that haven't been raked yet. Listen. Good frolic right through these leaves.
Okay, so today, for all intents and purposes, today is a bit of a win. I have my concerns, but I'm going to leave that to the side for now and say that today is a bit of a win. Yeah. But it's been a tough year. Year. What have been some of the methods that you've been using to manage such a year?
Well, of course, I don't think it's any surprise that music has played a big part in me managing just emotional well-being. And I think as well as, the rest of the country has turned to the arts and music and things. But for me in particular, I just escaped to other decades. Like I was like, I don't even want to be not just this year. I don't want to be in this decade. So I started watching stuff like it was just coming on. You know what I mean? Like I was watching Growing Pains. I was watching, Love Boat. Like I wasn't here.
For real.
I wasn't here. I watched my one of my favorite like happy place movies is Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Man.
I was watching Breaking 2. I was listening to music from like 80 to like 80. I mean, no later than 88. I'm talking about like sweet spot 82 to 85. Like I was not here.
Yeah.
Not here. And was delighted.
That's
pretty good
place to be.
And it's been a blast. Like it's been,
it's been a blast. It's been rad.
Been a blast. It was rad. It was rad. It was rad. But no, that's something that I think just to get you in a place where times were simpler. And those good, there's good endorphins that come from those memories of simpler times and times of being a kid. And, you didn't have the frustration or even the sense of reality, because for me in that time, I was a kid, but in that time, my parents, let's say, were around my age. So they had the realities, of certain things that we're dealing with now. So that honestly has been such a great thing for me. And I've even been able to discover music that I didn't know about. And and just dig into some albums that I never, really listened to. But yeah, for me, music and nostalgia in particular has been really helpful for my emotional well-being.
So what I want to know is when you heard the news that Joe Biden won and is our president-elect, as well as Vice President Kamala Harris, first female vice president, first Black female vice president, how did you react and what does it mean to you?
Man, for me, we've been waiting for 5 days. It seems three to 5 days, whatever.
Last year.
So I at first, because I hate to miss a party, I hated that everybody knew but me. So I came back to a bunch of text messages an hour after it was announced. So I was like, man, I wanted to be with everybody when this happens. Of course, that was my first thing. But then it was just a sense of relief. We just need this reprieve so much. And I was saying that, yes, it's an uphill battle, but the uphill battle doesn't seem as slippery as it did before. And so I'm just relieved. There's a sense of hope in this country. There's a sense of hope in other countries. Other countries were praying and pulling for us.
It's like you sitting back watching somebody else get a blessing. You know what? If it happened for you,
it
can happen for this.
Yes.
It's like how old people look at little kids eating. They just look at them happy and stuff and just look at them. That's how the countries are looking at us oh, I'm sorry.
So that's really that for me. That's what that did, and because I tend to be a very optimistic person, I feel like it's easier to be optimistic in this setting, in this climate now, versus just come on, everybody, you can get better, and it's can it really? Can it really? So now it's a little easier, to err on the side of optimism in this climate that's happening as of today.
Especially the whole because I'm one of those people that if you give me enough time to myself, I will think of a way and overthink it to be unoptimistic. And I can be sitting there happy about something, then give me long enough. But shoot, it could be even now I'm happy, but I'm okay, I know it's always been some S in the game. So what are they gonna come with now? But I'm trying to stay optimistic about it, man. I don't know though. I don't.
Give it. You got to give it the weekend. That's the blessing in this.
I would say
Saturday.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
would say because you already know how I am, and y'all know that it's only a matter of time before I start with my rant. And I got some on deck. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, all I'm saying is own the moment. Just own the moment. Own the happiness that you have in the moment, because happiness isn't always a black or white things. It can be incremental. And then right now we're at this increment. Let's take it for what it's worth, and just know, come the end of the month or whenever, I got some stuff to say for Joe Biden.
Cloud of reality.
I'm gonna let
The
you
end of the
go
month,
for
I was gonna give you till Monday, but the end of the month is a stretch.
He gonna let that thing ferment. He gonna let that thing get good.
Let it marinate.
Only because I gotta organize. I got stuff. I got stuff on my mind. I gotta organize it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna give him some time. Let them settle in. Because let's be honest. It ain't like we can just jump right on Joe Biden right now. Trump ain't out of office yet. No, and if you think between now and January he can't do some stuff, yeah. So, but again, let's stay in our happy place right now. And with that, let's get Toya's song pick.
Start laughing.
I love it.
My song that has brought me great joy is "Get Out" by Busta Rhymes. Now, I wanted to say, it's not just about getting the president out. It's get out the negative vibes and negative emotions. No. I'm not doing all that today. I'm gonna tell the 100% truth.
Oh, so funny.
Get out, Donald J. Trump. You're fired. So that's really what's helped me playing this song full blast.
All right. Well, we're going to play some music to pack to right here on the Scenario Radio Show. Get Out by Busta Rhymes. When we come back, we're going to put Toya through the ringer with This or That. Y'all stay tuned.
Yes.
This is the Scenario Radio Show. Real talk with a playlist.